Hey everyone, Gary here. Today is September 25th, and back on September 9th, I recorded a video where I took the 2 jars of water that I used for my water experiment, with one positive and one negative, which were sitting for a few months in my cupboard after the experiment was done. So I decided why not put them to good use, and I just so happened to also have a couple of sprouting onions sitting on my windowsill. So what I did back on September 9th is I poured the contents of one of the bottles into the soil of one onion and the contents of the other bottle into the other. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, what is the water experiment, I'll link the experiment down below as well as the previous video from September 9th, so you can catch up on that. But anyways, so it has been quite a while, and I'm going to show you the results. Yeah, between September 9th and today, I also took pictures on a couple of different occasions to show you the progress of how it's been going with both onions, because there was quite significant difference and still is. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what they look like today. Alright, so here we have both of the onions, and what I did, they were sitting in containers with water, but I added soil, and then to the soil I added the contents of the 2 bottles. And even without the labels, I think you can guess which one is which. And if you can't, I'll give you a closer look. So what we have here, if you watch the original video, the onions look pretty much the same. There was no growth. The negative water one had this sprout that was still greenish and had some hope, but it's drying out now, just like all the other ones did. Now, if you look at the level of the soil, I tried to put an equal amount, but the negative onions soil seems more flat, while the positive onion soil looks just like normal healthy soil. I don't know if it's normal and healthy, but visually it is, while the negative onion soil, it's... let me focus the camera on it. It actually, shortly after, the next day after I poured the water, they both started to develop mold, and in the negative one it was green. So the positive onion had a white mold in the soil, and the negative one had green mold. Now, in the positive onion, I can no longer see any traces of mold visually. It just looks like normal soil. In the negative one, it looks different. It looks more packed, more sagging and soggy, and you can still see the greenish hue, even though the majority of the initial mold already disappeared. You can still definitely tell that it's greenish and looks kind of weird. And of course, I'm going to attach the pictures that I took in the editing, so you know what I'm talking about. So that's that. That was just a quick update to let you know how it went. What kind of conclusions I can make from it. To be honest, I'm not a scientist. I don't have the proper scientific equipment to do tests. I'm not a mycologist, so I can't tell you whether or not the white or the green mold were a good sign or a bad sign, and I don't know if that would be subjective anyways. But I can tell you just from a visual standpoint, which is not a reliable scientific criteria, but this is what I'm limited to, and this is what I can observe and communicate. And visually, as you saw, it is pretty surprising that, considering the fact that it's the same soil, the same amount of soil, and everything else is the same except for the water, the results are pretty strikingly different, and I hope I was able to show it well enough, because it is kind of a little hard to see with, let me even like turn on the flash so you can see better. Yeah, with the flash you can definitely still see the mold in the negative jar onion, and you can see a brown healthy soil color in the white onion. You can see tiny specks of the white moss that I was talking about still around the edge of the onion, and yeah, it looks exactly the same as the soil did initially, which is exactly the same soil as I use for my amaryllis over here, which you can see it's pretty much the same color as here. So this is the result. Make of it what you will. Visually, it does look like the difference between the two soils is significant. And if we just go by visual appeal, then there's no doubt that the positive the positive water infused soil looks much better and healthier, while the negative one looks a lot more swampy and unhealthy. But you know, as I said, this is just visual. It's not science. Nonetheless, it is pretty striking and interesting. So I'm not going to make scientific conclusions out of it, but it is an interesting observation, and I guess I'll leave it at that. I don't really know what else to do with this experiment. I'm just going to dispose of the onions in the most sustainable way I can find. And that's going to be the end of it. Just earlier today I posted my fire gazing video report, so that's out now. The experiment is officially concluded. The next experiment is going to be about clairvoyance. I already designed the experiment, and I'll start working on the video, the initial report video right away, so that should be out very soon. And yeah, all the relevant, latest and relevant links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Good luck.